Alright everyone, we are live. Welcome back to Expedition 33. We will see how much we can get done today. I'll be making a post about it, but we will be doing a Sunday stream for more Expedition 33 because of the unexpected interruptions this week. I just want to get more in. So the plan currently is Sunday. We came back here because we found some hidden stuff in the sadness area, like this. I wanted to make sure that we didn't miss anything. Yeah, today's schedule this Friday is a bit busier than most Fridays, so we probably won't be going quite as long as my usual Friday streams go. But we will be getting some in. That's why I'm diving just straight headfirst into it. Yeah, I remember, I think I avoided this passageway because I saw the blue lanterns and were like, blue lanterns indicate main story path. Manor door. And some enemies. I don't know if we've faced these guys before. Let's do this and let Mael obliterate him. I think this should kill. I was about to say, unless we roll really badly, that should kill the enemy. A Pictos or a Color of Lumina? Double burn. Nice. Almost missed a Manor door and a Pictos.
An advantage.
Verso. Interesting, yeah, that looks like Verso standing in Visages. Or Visages. Oh, it connects to a room we haven't actually seen before. It's so weird seeing painted parts of the world all connected to this manor.
Art can be a window, and art can be a mirror. And great art is both. Son, you'll never be a true artist if there's always a mask between you and the viewer, especially when the viewer is you.
Oh. Yeah, that sounded like Renoir. And Verso said that he used to like to paint. mean, that's a good message for artists, I'd think, that, you know, you kind of need to be willing to put yourself out there. There's a truth to that, but... Oh, this whole manor is so fucking weird to me, man. There's paintings of the world that we're in all around it. And our world, the world of Expedition 33, uses a whole lot of, like, art concepts? If that makes sense? As I feel like there's a connection there that I'm missing. Oh, I guess, like, it kinda, the manor kinda reminds me of, in a goofy way, like Super Mario 64, where it's full of paintings, but you know, the fact that we actually go to those places makes it feel like you said, a window to those places. But where does it connect to? Oh. Yeah, I do think I do want to take Last Chance. Not super interested in this fire line. Especially not Revenge. Combustion seems really good, though. Consume burn stacks for extra damage. I'll wait to pick up Sword Ballet, but I might. Oh no, kind of hard to describe. I feel like I'm on, like, the brink of being able to put together a theory or, like, a guess as to the plot, but it's not, like, put together enough. It still feels like there's some meaning that's eluding me. Enjoy. You stand still, does it do it too? Yeah. Okay, they're instantly enraged, so... Okay, that's their weakness. A little worried it wouldn't kill, but you know. Oh, we start with the stuff for Coral Crush. Alright, he's dead, I think.
Let's shake the earth.
Literally just needed one. We have Augmented Counter 2. What have we gotten since we got here? Augmented Counter 2 was new, because we just finished it up. Double Burn. Glass Cannon. Which isn't necessary for us right now, but might be later when we need more damage. Powered Attack, really didn't like that one. Any other ones that are new? Oh, no, this is where we came from. Okay. Just about got lost. Expedition 69.
They seem so joyful.
Oh, they're dancing.
I'm almost jealous.
On the surface, at least.
He who guards truth with lies. Come on, Verso, back in the party. Especially after seeing the painting with him standing here.
The fun begins.
Oh, I don't like the way this one... Oh my god, the eyeball. Ah, kill it.
I am
Kill it, kill it. There we go. More healing tent. Not too major for us, actually.
What have we here?
Some more chroma. More fellows we fought before, but they're guarding an expedition log, so...
There is a violence, yes.
Clear pass. See if you can kill him, Monoko. Good shit.
69th Expedition. Fleur. Good thing Anthony upgraded all the climbing handholds. Not only are they much easier to install in the cliff faces, they're also a lot nicer to use. We're setting the last few handholds tomorrow. Then we can finally get out of these caverns and see the sun again. I can't wait to rejoin the mountaineering team. I still remember that first mountain we scaled. Watching the sun rise above the clouds was magical. But rappelling down as we set the handholds was pure exhilaration. I know some of the others chafe at being restricted to recon only. I get it's not very satisfying making maps and prepping trails while people are dying. But this prep work will pay off in the long run. It may not be glamorous, but truly essential work rarely is. Doesn't make it any less important. And as the Expedition 69 motto says, we are literally laying a trail for the ones who come after. Step by step, handhold by handhold, each expedition carries the next one forward.
That was actually kind of beautiful. A mime, huh?
Time to bleed.
I think this is our best option here.
Last ditch effort. Phantom stars.
That means we're doing actually crazy damage with Phantom Stars. I knew we were doing good damage, but the fact that even through its, like, defense shield, we still were hitting, like, 5k is crazy.
Got this. Getting spicy.
There we go. Sorry about that. Somebody was at my door. They're back, however. I did see the outfit for, you know, the bad guy outfit that we got. It's nice. No more manor doors? I don't know if... Did we go up this path? We did not. Confident fighter. Extra damage but can't be healed. I'm down for that.
Spicy.
I kind of want to go back to the manor after we fight Joy. Just to make sure I didn't miss anything in that area up there. Ooh, a weapon. I don't know if that counted, but hopefully it did. Get to the start of a stream. Welcome, Merp Knight. Oh, maybe the eyeball is a weak spot then.
My turn.
Almost my favorite move, though.
Phantom start.
Weapon upgrade. Confuso. Light damage can burn on crits. Apply 3 burn instead of mark. Increase burn damage by 50% up per rank up to 300%. That's sick. Minoko. Let's go ahead and get these learned. Okay, I guess double burn's the only other one we need to learn right now. He who painted this world, seeking what he could not grasp, longing to share with those he loves. Behind his smile, what could it be?
Last-ditch effort.
Nice. Alright, what happens now that they're all gone?
think that's all of them?
We should be able to fight the Axon properly now.
Let's answer this thing's invitation.
Is that a new weapon for Loon that I saw? Okay, so like a break build. No new weapons for anybody else though. Oh, for you too. Alright, we are gonna go to Anger Vale though, because I feel like I kind of rushed through those 2 rooms. I want to make sure there's nothing I missed. Also curious if Verso has any unique reactions to the fact that he seems to be presented in a painting in one of those rooms. Models all over the ground. That painting is far too dark for me to tell what it is. More landscape. That looks, I mean, that could be another character, but I don't know. It kind of reminds me of Versa's outfit in Visages. Okay. Nothing on the ground, or? Hey, it's Esquier! See, stuff like this. This is what I was worried about missing. Okay. Esquier plushie on the bed. There's a painting there of a dog. That looks like the area with the sap lady. As my next painting would be who painted all of these. And is this, I mean, this manor has to be like a, I guess like a near identical copy of the manor that we found when we went to go look at Renoir in Old Lumiere. Like, I guess that just makes sense to me, but I guess that they could just be alternative versions of the same place, if that makes sense. I don't know, seeing Verso in one of those paintings has me really... And who painted these? Because we don't know anything about his sister, that... The lady with the white hair. Her name is evading me right now. But, Alicia? I want to say her name was? Yeah, I was used to seeing these, and this looked like a cool way to display concept art, and that could be it, but I feel like there's lore implications to all of these things being around. I also picked up on these Nevron statues earlier. But not all the rooms have this concept art, like, monster look to them. It's just that this one specifically seems focused on that. Now, if this is the same manor here, then Verso could have painted these. We don't know much about him other than the fact that he has told Mael that he really likes music and that he was constantly painting when he was younger. But also, we don't know enough about Renoir or Alicia to rule them out. And when were these painted? The fact that they keep demonstrating places sort of makes you... Like I said, it gives me Mario 64 vibes, like you could just jump into one of these. I know it sounds goofy, but I kinda want to try it and see if any of these give. This is gonna seem really, really, like, beyond silly even for me. If this doesn't work out, but if this does work out for any of these, I'm gonna freak the fuck out. What is outside, too? I mean, it also ties in the fact that Verso could have painted some of these. I mean, this is definitely... We found a thing for Verso here. So if Verso had a room in the manor, this would be his area. Esquier's his best friend, which makes sense why he would have a doll of it on the bed, but... Like, was this... I mean, the fact that you usually give these to kids kind of implies that he had this before he met Esquier. What the fuck is going on? He also claims to have grown up in Lumiere. That's Stone Wave Cliffs. That looks like another spot where the manor is. The monolith. The watchtower. Whoa, 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 whoa. The frame is empty. Oh, okay. I'm gonna presume that this is Alicia's room because we found, yeah, we found the skirt outfit for Mael here. Which means that there are clothes that just, I mean, maybe I'm thinking too much into that because we find outfits for people everywhere, but she has a reaction to it. I mean, even if you interact with it now, she kind of just seems confused. It looks like my jump through painting theory failed. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, okay. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, that's not a bug. That's not a bug. Is there... What the fuck? Okay, it didn't teleport me anywhere. The same dog that Verso had painted somewhere. The same dog over and over again.
Nice.
Shape of Life. Be used to upgrade the Revive 10. Oh, holy shit, that scared me so fucking bad. Okay. Who is this dog? Yeah, they have the same dog over and over again. This is clearly... I don't know, there's a lot of dogs there. There's a bunch of toys in here. There's... Dog house. Doggy bed. Is this dog gonna come up later? God, that scared me so fucking bad, the fact that it actually worked. I don't know, I feel like I'm getting too far ahead of myself. Because I have some theories at this point. What about the dining hall? Is there anything... Also, is there anything I can interact with other than the frame is empty? And can I do anything with that frame? Like, we found the secret passageway in there, but... Is there any paintings around here? No, there was this from flipping all the switches. I guess does connect to... What was painted in here? There's a big open sky. We have it, everything outside the place seemed like walls, but here there's sky. Sorry, Minoko scared me there. I was like, was there a statue of Minoko here last time? That's my bad. Who? Any hints or anything that gives me further theories in the library? Sorry for the interruption. I saw that painting with Verso and my brain just sort of started running. Clock is stuck at... like 7:53. Not much to theorize on here. Other than, you know, nice book collection. And this connects. Huh. So there's a lot of people there, but none of them look familiar. They also are dressed very differently than most people we've seen in paintings. Which kind of leads me to believe this one's just an Easter egg. Maybe that's like the dev team or something. But can't be certain. Any more paintings down here? Or art or figures or anything in the basement? Visages, again, that same painting. Inside of the kitchen. Lady with a broken face. Dead gestural with a big belly and a cake. And that's all I can really get for now. I don't know, timelines here don't really, I guess, add up to me. We know that Verso's family lives here. Renoir, Alicia, and something that looked like a female version of the Curator, or a feminine version of the Curator, which could be like a mother figure. But the fact that this room sort of lines up with Verso's room, or with being like tied to Verso's past, that we have a Verso CD here, a piano, and a bunch of paintings. We know that these are all things that Verso was interested in. Oh, okay, it's the bookshelves that are causing my targeting to light up. Okay. But then it doesn't make sense. Why would there be a doll of Esquier here? Unless he had a doll of Esquier when he was a young kid. Which has strange implications. Because there's, I guess there's a chance that the doll of Esquier came before Esquier. But if that's true, then that holds crazy significance as to the world around us. It kind of implies that Verso and Renoir and Alicia aren't... Maybe I'm thinking too much about all this. But it gives a strange implication, because if I'm right and that is supposed to have meaning... then that implies that Versa's family was like involved in the creation of parts of the world. Like it's like the painting references, though. I guess that would imply that the painting references in the world aren't metaphorical or like just interesting world building, but that the world was genuinely painted. But enough theorizing, we need to just start putting one foot in front of the other, and, you have a top hat this time, my boy. Or my man? Whoa, you're huge! I would have traded my years for his. His life was cut short. He had so much more to do, to experience. This senseless war. Why? What in? Life shattered for what? He was innocent. Innocent. It was the folly of his elders, but he paid the price for our hubris. I would have traded my years for his. Who are you talking about? This place, this axon, they are all part of his story. The man has gone silent. He who guards truth with lies, is what Loon said.
Monoko, what does that mean? He who guards truth with lies.
Exactly what it sounds like.
Guard as in protect? Or guard as in control?
Yes.
And who is this man? Is it the one he'd have traded his years for? Run to the bathroom real quick. Alright, I'm back. Let's get back to it. Also double-checked the riddles for each of the Visages masks. And we just did the joy one, but before we left we did the sadness and anger one. So I want to remind myself. The joy one... I don't know, all of them seem to tie together really well. Doesn't really add anything to my theorizing, other than the person on top of the mountain could be... The thing that catches me off guard is that people refer to the paintress as a type of god, but the Visages specifically refer to he who painted this world. Or, yeah, they refer to the same person. He who painted this world, he who cannot fight fate, he who lives in between. And assuming these aren't three different characters... I don't know. Let's face this mask guy.
I think you pissed him off.
I agree.
Finesse and grace.
A mirror.
Finesse and precision.
I've lived through worse.
Violence.
Hell yeah. Dominoko.
Ready to strike.
A mask emerges from the mirror. Fuck. Okay. Whew.
Getting spicy.
Alright. Urso should be able to finish this. Phase 2, huh? Not surprised that the real boss hid behind a mask.
People want so badly to know what's behind the mask. Front, back, recto, verso. Great art is both window and mirror. Whether it's your mask or theirs.
Harmless, huh?
He's the real Axon.
Child, we all need masks, but how you use them.
Hold on a fucking second. Yeah. I knew that verso meant back, or could translate to back from French. What I'm caught up on is he said great art is both a window and a mirror, which is exactly what we read in the in the manor room, the unknown log. This music goes so hard. And he has the exact same weapon combo as Verso, a sword and a dagger. Once again, maybe I'm thinking too much into things, but
Now the fun begins.
Let's have some fun. Fancy stars.
calls the masks of emotion. Nothing happens because we slew them already.
This will hurt.
What to choose?
Walk. Maskkeeper is surrounded by a defensive wall. Now gains shield for each blow dealt to an expeditioner. I kind of hate to break it to you, but I don't think that's gonna matter too much for you. You will get another time to strike, so you better make it count.
It likes you.
Oh fuck. I got too cocky.
Not leaving you behind.
I'm gonna let Verso finish this.
Witness your end.
Seems more thematic that way.
We did it.
No, wait.
We all need masks.
This mask can't hurt me. Because it is me.
okay? What happened?
Axon down. Let's bring this to the curator.
Vice versa, wasn't it?
Huh. What does that mean? My parallel was correct. I'm glad to know. But Verso is you. Does he mean like a painted version of Verso? So is Rainwa the... I don't know, huh?
Me? You want me to give it to you?
Why?
Once again, we're brought back to...
That was... I saw...
What happened?
I saw... It was... Renoir?
I used to see him in my nightmares too. It can be quite traumatizing.
Okay. So was I wrong, or did we get a Pictos from that? Immaculate. Extra damage until a hit is received. Ew. These are the main ones we use, so I'm not too upset about us not having a very strong healing tent. Let's rest so that everyone's not so bloody, and then check up on everyone.
Seems you were right about these expeditioners. A most impressive group.
They've grown on you, haven't they?
Maybe.
They have. Minoko, let me cut your hair.
Haircut.
Why would I be foolish enough to do that?
Just a trim. You look like an overgrown mob.
I beg your pardon. Have you looked in the mirror lately?
Yes, my hair is impeccable.
Mm-hmm.
Stop being grumpy. Come on, let's give you some style.
Kyle.
You first, then.
Fine.
Actually, that does look nice. Okay, I'm in. Style away.
I actually do like how that cut looks on him.
Ooh, yes, indeed. This is quite fetching.
It's got like a Viking beard now.
Great. We're twins.
Verso and Minoko are now bound by a manly style of love. A manly love of style, which they would never admit to each other. As is tradition, they now spend too much time arguing over who looks better before heading back to the others. Nah. Usually I don't change the hair. Usually I don't change the fit too much, but we'll, at least for a little bit, rock these. The samurai and the Viking cut. Esquier.
I recognize that look. What's got you so grumpy?
Those masks.
What about them? Are you jealous? Why?
I'm supposed to fly too.
Maybe stop losing your rocks then. How do you lose them anyway? Don't you swallow the rocks?
I was about to ask.
Sometimes I love too hard. I can't control myself and...
Okay, yeah, I see. It's, hard to control.
Those...
What about...
Okay. No time to spend with Esquier
Maybe
right now.
stop...
Sometimes...
Okay.
What about the others?
You have nightmares too. About Renoir.
Yeah. He's, hard to shake.
Yeah.
In Lumiere, did your parents choose your name?
Yeah, I guess. Why?
Mael means chief and prince, or, you know, I guess, princess.
True.
What are you talking about?
The meaning behind your name.
Oh. What made you think of that?
You said you were an unwelcome surprise.
Oh, but they named you regally.
But I think even though your birth was unexpected, it was still celebrated.
Yeah.
Your name shows how your parents felt about you.
Bro, unless there's some meaning I don't know about Verso, that sucks.
What kind of life they dreamed for you.
Chief. Guess they had bigger dreams for me than I ever did.
Why? What did you dream of?
I didn't.
You must have wanted something for the future.
No. All I wanted back then was to leave Lumiere and see some of the world before I gommaged.
Well, you've certainly done that. What do you
Yeah.
dream of now?
I don't know. Still figuring that out. What about you, though? What do you want?
What do I want? I guess I'm still figuring that out too.
Well, what did you used to want?
True.
Music.
Which makes sense with the room we saw as to why the piano was center stage.
Yeah.
Yeah. Before the fracture, I studied piano at the conservatory. I loved it. I really miss performing at the concert hall. When the lights dim and the room is hushed and the first notes echo through the chamber, I can just lose myself and feel the music through my fingers. Every time I play, it feels like my heart's about to break from the beauty of the notes.
That's lovely.
I miss that a lot.
Maybe when this is over, we can fix up the opera house and you can perform for us.
That'd be awesome.
It would be my pleasure.
I want my first concert to be yours. And don't
What?
worry, I'll make sure the room is packed. I'll put up posters everywhere in town.
Oh, no pressure, huh? All right. I guess I'd better start practicing.
Milo makes a Verso pinky swear. Aw, hell yeah! Laughing, Verso agrees. Now you're not allowed to break it. Milo and Verso discussed the first song Verso should play. Their discussion inspires my own. Radiant attack unlocked! Phoenix Flame. Before heading back to the others. Whoa, 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 whoa. Phoenix Flame, what is this? So, high physical strike damage, 5 hits. Applies 10 burn to all enemies and revives all allies with 50 to 70% health. That's huge. Okay.
One down, one to go.
The next one will be harder. You were right.
About?
The odds of killing Axons. Close, but not zero.
True.
Not 0.
Alright, we have
One
no event
down,
with Loom,
one
so
to
let's
go.
get a seal event then.
The next one will be harder.
But actually, before that, is there any more to do with Minoko?
Seems you were right,
or
they've
Mayo?
grown, maybe.
They have.
You have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
One
seal
down?
The
event.
next one.
Yeah.
You're always so calm about everything.
Is that a question?
An observation. Lune's intense and obsessed. Mael is nervous and eager, but you're calm.
Why is that strange? I guess. Death and I, we've walked a long road together.
I guess that's true for me too.
Death is a friend who will welcome me home.
Home?
Yes, home. With everyone I've ever loved.
Fair.
You believe in an afterlife?
I don't know. If there is, then I'll see everyone after death. And
Yeah.
if there isn't, I'll simply join them in death. I'll be with them either way.
Absolutely.
It's an interesting philosophy. For someone so young.
True. I'm not quite as old as you. Why don't you share some of the wisdom you've accumulated over your very long life?
Oh, how kind of you to acknowledge my wisdom. Can you, mention my wisdom to Minoko sometime?
Oh, actually, isn't Minoko even older? Eskie too. Perhaps I should ask them instead.
No, please do. You'll probably learn valuable things about Nevron feet and rocks.
True.
All I can offer is another story.
I'm not really in the mood for stories tonight.
Oh. And here I had prepared something truly dark and heart-wrenching.
Save it for tomorrow. Let's do something else tonight.
What do you have in mind?
That depends. How adventurous are you feeling?
You mean like hunt Nevrons? What?
I'm waiting for you to connect the dots.
Oh, you mean,
Oh!
adventure.
Oh, did not think there was gonna be a romance system in this game. What? I mean, this is less romance, I guess.
You've been alone too long on this continent. When was the last time you seduced someone?
Not counting Minoko. I'll admit it's been a while.
So,
Uh... I don't particularly know. I don't actually... I don't know, this seems less like a romance and more like a fling sort of situation, which, given the circumstances, I think is fair. So, sure.
Do you even need to ask?
The bond between Seal and Verso deepens. Verso and Seal spend some time together, away from the others. Verso and Seal become a bit more than friends. Seal feels inspired.
One down.
The next one.
About?
The odds of...
Not zero.
What is CL's new one? Doom. Deals very high single target dark damage, 3 hits. Applies powerless, defenseless, and slow for 3 turns, and can break. That's crazy. Right in the journal. Maya finds a spot where she can write. She spends some time writing in Gustav's journal to honor his memory. She writes about how fearsome and incredible the Axons are, bigger than mountains. She hopes Gustav's apprentices will read this journal someday. Maya heads back. Check up on the others. Cutscene or dialogue sequence? Esquier!
Do you mind if I play here?
Yo, that's sick! Esquier boogieing in the background.
was that? I feel like I know it.
Yes, an old song I used to play to my sister.
Can you play another?
Sure. We have all night. Okay, ready?
Are you ready?
I am ready. I will need a bit of space. All right. SK, you ready?
Yeah, he plays a role in this. That was beautiful, man. That's right,
I
Amael.
recognize that look. What's got you so grumpy?
Those masks.
What about them? Are you just...
I'm sure
Maybe...
sometime.
Okay, yeah.
Any more check up on the other scenes? Huh? Let's hit the hay. Rather than heading straight to Cyrene, we are going to Frozen Hearts. The only reason I didn't go all the way through it last time wasn't because I wasn't certain we could beat the boss at the end, but because I was afraid of breaking the game. But I saw in the patch notes for the game, since they put out an update, I wanted to see what was changing. They said that in Act 3 they added a feature where you can give enemies more health. So, if we get to Act 3 and we're just one-shotting everything, I will just increase their health. I wish more games had features like that, because usually when you get good enough at a game, especially with JRPGs and turn-based RPGs, if you like build crafting like I do, you can sometimes hit a point where the game doesn't really expect you to utilize all of the resources you have available to you. So it balances itself around sort of like, you know, like I think it probably should do the average person's experience, where they're not going to be investing a bunch of time into, you know, doing the math on different effects or testing them or seeing if this works better than this or if this works better than that. And then you end up just way too strong for the end game. With the exception of super bosses. You can get that in Final Fantasy X if you build yourself well enough, but you might not be, like, super OP against penance, for example. But them adding a feature where it's just like, if you want to, you can put the game on hard mode, and if that's still not hard, we'll just let you double, triple, pentuple. I think the max they put on there was times 100 enemy HP. And, like, yeah. I'm totally down to use that. I do wish I had that earlier, because we're kind of hitting the point where we one-shot everything now, but the thing is that us getting stronger at this point genuinely doesn't affect much, because we already are hitting for as many hits as we can for as high damage as we can. So I realized I'm not too worried about the idea of us getting too strong at this point. I do think that I want to pick up what's it? Sword Ballet. And try changing out her skills a little bit. We're already playing everybody as a glass cannon, but especially Mael and Verso. So, I think I'll just overdrive her similarly to Verso. So for our edited skills, we can actually go down. Clear this out for now. We want Last Chance, which we'll put in the same place as Verso's Overdrive. Put Fleur Fury here. So that's sort of our Phantom Stars. Fencer's Flurry seems good. Also, this will give us a range to some sort of elements for Mael. We still want Breaking Rules. Sword Ballet. And then I actually think, yeah, we keep Momentum Strike on. And then in this case, we're actually bouncing around the stances, which I did kind of miss. We have access to more elements, and we still have access to our main Fleur Fury Last Chance. It's just, I think that this is actually going to be more effective, because even though we're bouncing around stances, if we ever do want to just parry bot, like we normally do, we can just pop Last Chance, whereas before we needed to pop Spark, and then we needed to pop Spark, and then we needed to follow it up with Swift Stride in order to get back into Virtuose. If we're ever knocked out, we can just hit Last Chance. And we don't need Mezzo Forte, because if we ever have a skill that we don't want to use here, we're like, oh. Usually it's I want to stay in Virtuose this round, which is why we Mezzo Forte. But we can just pop Last Chance because we're gonna be at 1 HP anyways. I also think that these skills will be pretty good once we actually get them memorized. Alright, now that that's done, fast travel to the Glacial Falls. Not Glacial Falls, then. We want to fast travel to train station. That's what it is. This is when we left off. Yeah, here. Nice start. So he was talking about how he misses trains.
What have we here?
On the other hand, I'm not going to try and fight everything unless it looks like a new enemy here, just to limit the amount of over-leveling that we do. I do want to see if this is a new type of stalactite.
Time to leave.
Like, do any of you have a foot? No. Then we can just run. We will go rest. See, by limiting the amount of healing we have, the game has encouraged me to just adopt like a Dark Souls get good, don't get hit mentality, which is kind of funny because our revive flask is at max strength and our energy flask is at max strength, but our health one still has some leveling to do. So it kind of feels like the game further encourages this glass cannon-y playstyle, which I'm down for. Not a complaint at all. We'll go refill my water real quick. Alright, we're back. Destro! Hello there, buddy. We can't fall here, can we? Cool. Didn't expect to see humans here, and alive as well! Elerin, not fit for Verso. Unsus, not fit for Ciel. I don't know exactly what you wish to beat up, but know that we Gestrels are cheering you on. Is that the same one as the one for Loon? Okay, it is, but it's for her. Interesting. What do we have with, Erilyn, though? Oh, that looks fucking sick. Oh, I actually kind of want to rock this. We might in a bit,
Well, that will help.
A mime! Hey there, buddy. What do you have for us now?
Time to bleed.
We start in caster. Powerless might actually be good here, so we will break all your shields and then cast Powerless on you. Yeah, we do just Floret here. Now, luckily, I tend to be pretty good at the move set that it has, so...
Your turn to shine.
Of course I had to say that. Let's go ahead and sword ballet here.
Manage.
Not bad there. I think we do Cultist Blood here. Save the rock for a bit later. Oh yeah, he still has his shield up, that's why we're doing so, like, mediocre damage. We will last chance here.
I think I'll improvise.
There we go, counter. Now we Cultist Slash here. Pretty good damage.
Can do it.
Floret Fury to break.
precision.
Now we're through the wall.
I think I'll improvise.
There's our real damage. Slime is no longer stunned. Yeah, let's hit him with a Mighty Strike.
The fun begins.
Now we can hit him with... we're 1 AP short. I think our best option is this one.
I can do it.
And then here... Now we'll just last chance.
Last chance. Guard up.
I'll manage.
Fortunately, we go now. I think we have a mark here. Apply our defenseless.
This hurt.
Then hit with the Flare Fury here.
Parry it.
I think I'll improvise.
Phantom Stars again for maximum damage. Maximum damage. Agile Mask, we just kind of have to whack here.
I can do it.
I'm gonna do Breaking Rules, and then on our next, since we're gonna get a second turn, we will last chance again.
Not looking good. Ready to parry.
It's that third one every single fucking time.
Last ditch effort.
Phantom Stars.
Things are getting spicy.
Mighty Strike. There we go. Short hair for Loon. Interesting look. Still don't like most of the haircuts more than most people's just base one. That's because I'm a big fan of the base haircuts for most of the people. Nope.
Oh, lovely.
Where to from here? Is just an optional little side path, or does the rope take us somewhere we haven't gone yet? No, we've been up here. Let's look harder up there. Huh. I feel like I gotta be missing something. I mean, there's maybe it's just not this specific area? I'm not certain. Oh. No, I don't quite see a way forward from here. Turn the air on. And now that really does appear to be the whole of the train station, though. So let's go back and see if we can carve a different path then. Big enemy here. Are you a boss? No, you're just an enemy. Okay. Well then, yeah. Let's just run away. Gotta be a different route. Oh yeah, we can't meet you. We know that we can't do that, Patonk. It is just too tanky for us at this stage of the game. Are you a boss? You're guarding something. So either way, we're gonna have to kill you. Yeah, let's hit everybody. Fly defenseless, nice. Let's see if Phantom Stars kills now.
Oh, really?
Powerless.
I've lived through worse.
Phantom Stars again.
Bring it on.
Counter.
The dance begins.
Sword Ballet is probably our best choice here.
This will hurt.
Yeah, similar damage to Phantom Stars.
Things are getting spicy. Manage.
Last chance.
Oh, really?
Looking defenseless again. Gonna jump again, right?
Last ditch effort.
Phantom Stars.
Phantom Stars.
Not looking good.
Sword Ballet.
Bring it on.
Combo. Starts heating up. He's gonna blow.
The fun begins. The fun begins.
Just keep Mighty striking.
I think I'll improvise.
Mission kill.
An advantage.
Confident fighter, double burn, glass cannon. Over here was the climbing spot. And then this led to a paint spike and a loot spot. Led us to a rope, which let us go down where there was a manor area that we almost missed. There's a chromatic boss down there that we can't handle right now. Or at least if we are going to fight him, we need to respec our builds, because he just applies a bunch of blight, and once he hits 10 blight stacks, none of our low health stuff matters. Because 1 out of 1 is technically 100% HP. This just brings us back here. But I can't see the main story of this area being locked behind getting past the chromatic guy. I mean, we'll try to, but I could have sworn we went back there and there was just some items to grab. There's the manor door. Ooh, maybe I was wrong. Because we haven't looted this.
Nice.
Hoof it past him. No, there was a paint cage here that we opened up. And that, huh. This area seems like it has a story to it, though. We've heard a lot of lore. And I refuse to believe the story of this place ends with Verso's "I like trains" sort of comment. Just keep juking them. No, this can't be, especially since we were also supposed to be able to find the eternal ice up here. Oh. Well, we're climbing back up the trains. There has to be something I missed over here. I already see what we missed. We immediately went to the path with the trail with the had the merchant and the mine when going this way. Leads us to that where we actually are intending to go. See if we can bait this one. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Mandatory. Alright.
Bits of dregs.
Finesse and grace.
I've lived through worse. Oh well. Not impressed.
Okay, so Verso's going to die to this. Let's just buff up my L here. See if we can just kill him. Damn. There we go. Even in defensive, we're doing max damage. Fire orbs suck.
Okay.
The fun begins.
Hopefully that can kill at least the one on the left and get rid of the orbs. We'll summon 2 orbs.
Why, yes, I'd love a dance.
Fuck.
Okay.
Nice, we actually got it this time. Maybe kill, maybe kill.
Your turn to shine.
That back kills, right? Nice. Ooh. Actually use a chroma elixir there. Requires a bit more startup on fight, but we get stronger.
Oh, this one is huge.
He has a train for a face. Alright, buddy, bring it on. Do we get a cool cutscene for you, or is it just... Gargant?
I'm ready.
We're at Fury.
I am.
I've lived through worse. Phantom stars.
Might be a long fight, but we can do it. Just want to get the rock out of the way.
Minoko, parry!
Sword ballet.
This will hurt.
Not impressed.
Nice.
I've lived through worse.
Yeah.
Minoko, parry!
Oh. Fuck.
This will hurt.
Okay.
I've lived through worse.
Yeah, on Minoko's turn, we'll have you shield Niall again. We fucked up the parries there. A snowstorm rise.
Okay.
Never mind, Minoko, get her back up. Freezes her stuff. Alright, I think we actually just throw this fight and remember that we need to put anti-freeze on everybody.
I'd love a dance.
is it dodgeable? I can't tell. Can we slot antifreeze into everybody's things? Are there any of these that we could get rid of here? Staggering attack. I think powerful shots right now. We do want you favorited. And augmented aim. Place it with antifreeze. For you, we can just put in antifreeze. And for you, we can just put in antifreeze. Nice. All right. Then just start with last chance and give ourselves our buffs. Slam with them. Start with overload.
Minoko, get ready. Time to end this.
Phantom stars. Sword ballet, yeah.
This will hurt.
There we go.
My favorite part.
And we can go ahead and what does this put us at? 4-1. Put us in Agile Mask. See, we're already doing max damage for the most part, so let's go ahead and just get this out of the way. Now what is he doing? Smash combo.
Incoming.
There we go, counter.
Let's have some fun.
Right. And we're getting hit.
Not looking good.
What's up here? We're at Fury.
Now's my favorite part.
This'll, yeah, that'll put us in Almighty. We'll get cultist slashes done.
Minoko, parry!
There we go.
I think I'll improvise.
Phantom stars again. Our favorite move. Snowstorm arrives, this year shit gets rough. Fuck! Okay, that sucked. Oh, you can parry that! Okay, we didn't even need to put antifreeze on people, we just needed to get good.
This will hurt.
Minoko is going to put Cooler Barrier on my head.
Minoko, parry!
we go. Oh. He's barrierless. He's gonna get one turn without his barrier, and then I'll have him barrier himself, even though it's not optimal now. Luckily, the buff that it provides isn't really necessary in this fight when it's improved or upgraded.
On me.
Cool. Did not parry it correctly. Barrier. Do yourself in case he tries to freeze you.
Why, yes, I'd love a dance.
Magic parry actually done? I knew he was gonna try to freeze Minoko, bro. I don't know how I did, but I did.
That's more like it.
Fuck! Okay.
Just try it.
Yeah, we have to spend that to revive him. He's our defense.
Thank you, my dear.
Barrier Mael. We're really consistent with that parry.
Your turn to dance.
I don't know what the parry timing was, but we had it for Verso that one time.
Watch out, Mael.
Ah, fuck.
Violence.
Get her back up.
Oh, almost lost you there.
Only for her to fall back down. Okay, this run's probably a wash too. Hey, you wait for the laser beam to actually come out before we do that. We will try to revive.
I'm better.
Nope.
Time to hit big.
Go ahead and just wipe this. We can do this. We can do this. Good. Yeah, no way to get first strike on it. Figured I had to try.
Last chance.
Get yourself up to 5 shields, rush powerful.
Let's carve a path.
And get yourself up to 5 shields, rush powerful. And that's right.
Your turn to shine.
Series of punches one is the one that's always fucking me up.
I can do it. This will hurt.
Sweetest battle. Why, yes, I love a dance. Last-ditch effort.
Alright, we probably have Minoko provide further shields this turn. I mean, on his turn.
This will hurt.
Mayhem.
Give it to Mayo. There we go.
Manage. Watch out, Mael.
On guard.
Sorry if I'm a little quieter than normal. This fight has me sort of locked in. And that. Yeah, we just need Minoko full defense mode. Build yourself up. Snowstorm arrives, so he's gonna start doing his ice beams.
Your turn to dance.
He has variable timings on this one. Fuck.
Watch out, Mael.
And I messed up the laser beam timing. Ah, yeah.
That's more like it.
Minoko, parry.
Alright, cool.
Not giving up.
You have glowing orbs around you. What do these do? Explosion of heat thaws frozen characters. Alright, and it just does some damage to him. That's alright. Yeah, I'll throw Last Chance back on. Switches stance.
A bit of violence, yes. It likes you.
Alright.
Let's
Yeah, if we
dance.
miss one, then we're just gonna start. If we miss one punch on the punch combo, we're just gonna start dodging after that. Those are mostly there to thaw frozen character, but if he... we're not getting frozen right now anyways. Cool.
Parry it.
There we go. Further barrier, Mael.
This will hurt.
Mael, go ahead and just floor up Furious one.
Oh well.
There we go. Oh my god, we actually fucking landed the parries
Watch
that
out.
time. Landed that.
Cut him down.
Gotta come back on us, maybe? God, we have so much more of this fight to do.
Minoko, parry.
It's like the Chromatic Arbalist, but we're way higher level.
Your turn to shine. Violence.
Not looking good.
Sword Ballet.
This will hurt.
There we go.
It likes you. Maximum damage. That's more like it.
Please survive.
Okay, okay. Nice parry.
I can do it.
Oh, wait, no, we can... We'll break him. Give ourselves more turn to build up our defenses with Minoko.
Yes.
I put it on yourself this time. No longer stunned. Phantom Stars. He's almost at half. Counter.
Okay.
Let's go and hit this. Just because it's more damage. Which does us to Virtuose. And then we go to Sword.
This will hurt.
We're at balanced. From there, it'll move us 2, which will move us to Agile. This moves 1, 2, 3, 5, leaving us on a caster. I don't know, maybe I'm being too cautious, so I think we actually do damage this time. You can tell I'm getting nervous because I'm fucking up those timings.
Incoming.
There we go. Thank God for Dodger, because then when we need a dodge, we still get AP. And he's now at half. Come on, come on, come on.
It likes you.
Always fuck it up with my L.
You can't escape.
It's really mid
Not
damage.
looking good. This will hurt. Minoko, parry!
There we go.
Watch out. I've lived through worse.
Phantom Stars.
Please survive.
It likes you. A bit of violence, yes.
You can't escape. Not looking good.
Okay, woo, we actually landed it again. Been a bit since, I feel like it's been a bit since we landed that one.
I think I'll improvise.
Stars.
Watch out.
Oh, really? Some mayhem.
I can do it.
This gets us in virtuous stance. The main reason why we're doing it is to make sure that our sword dance does the most damage. Because sword dance essentially gives us the whole gradient charge.
Bring it on. I think I'll improvise.
Oh, really? It likes you.
I'm getting better at that, but I'm getting worse at the freeze ray. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna take a drink of water real quick. Come on. Just a little bit more.
Escape. Time to hit big. This will hurt.
Last ditch effort. Careful now.
On me.
There we go.
Last ditch effort. Phantom stars.
Okay. Not giving up. This will hurt.
I want to choose. Why, yes, I'd love a dance. It likes you.
There we go. There it goes again, right?
It likes you.
I think I'll improvise.
Alright, someone's knocking at my door. I will be right back. Sorry for the interruption. Okay, okay, okay. Get him. Can't wait to see the damage at the end of this.
Not looking good.
Radiant attack, Archer's strike.
You can't escape.
Still gonna take 2 turns in a row again.
Please survive.
Okay. Okay. And he's gonna wreak havoc again, right? No, smash combo. There we go.
Ready to parry.
I've lived through worse.
So, I think if I have Minoko attack 2, we might kill. But I'm scared of the reality in which I'm wrong. Oh, wait, no. Have him Mighty Strike first. It seems likely enough that I'm willing to risk it.
I can do it.
Come on, come on.
I can do it. This will
Ooh,
hurt.
holy shit, we actually did it. Okay. I'm screenshotting that, bro. 2,085,022 damage. 18 successful dodges, 122 parries, in 18 minutes. I still think we did that faster than we did the Chromatic Arbist at the beginning of the game, but I'd have to go back and review the footage on that. Immune to burn could be big, though.
Look, this Nevron is made of eternal ice. That's why it was so tough. Let's take the eternal ice back to Minoko Station. Interesting.
Seems you were right.
They've grown on.
Maybe.
They have.
Let's go spend some color of Lumina. We got some from that fight. That's my bad. Alright. We can spend what we got. what a nice dude. Let's return that Eternal Ice then. Ah. You have the Eternal Ice, a perfect specimen, no less. Getting this was not easy. I imagine not. The Neverons there are quite lethal. Wonderful, wonderful. Let's craft the ultimate defense. My work is complete. That unlocked a whole lot. Survive fatal damage with 1 health once per battle. Nice. Upgrade the energizing death one. I mean, Survivor seems nice and Greater Rush seems nice, but these weapons are, like, okay. I'll grab you. Is that the entirety of Frozen Hearts, then? It looks like it. Alright. Frozen Hearts is done and Visages is done. Explored a lot of the manor, did a lot of theorizing. So I think my plan is to get to the Gates of Syrian and then call it there. Then we'll do that on Sunday. As I don't think I'm going to have time to run through that whole area, and I'd rather not stop in the middle of it like I had to with Visages and then have to double check my knowledge on things. Today's been a blast, though, especially after how chaotic the week's been. I hope you guys have been enjoying as well. I still can't go underwater. Interesting.
Time for swim.
Anybody on the outer rim of the island? Any gestural merchants? Looks kind of like a coliseum to me. Alright, everyone. Thank you for tuning in to this episode of Expedition 33. I feel like we got a lot done today, especially given the time we had. Thanks to everyone who tuned in, and I will see all of you on Sunday. You have a great rest of your day.